Hi guys, JesterArke back again with some more Elite Dangerous. Okay, game should be up in just a sec. Theoretically, there it is. So obviously we're out doing some more mining. It's still the thing that we need to do. Okay. I meant to do a bunch of it earlier, but unfortunately, adulting got in the way. Really hope this is transmitting properly. It seems to be. Okay, let's pick this chunk.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Rasa Sail. That's not a name I'd seen before
Collector
in this
limpet
area.
expired. Programming
Hopefully it doesn't
limpet
mean that
drone.
we've got a new ship in play. Well, we'll find out. It's all galite. We're just mining for numbers here, honestly. So I'm even picking up crap like galite and indite. So it's basically just a continuation of what we've been doing on and off for the last week, I suppose. Really hoping that new ship, whatever it is, isn't a hostile, because I don't have any decent offensive capability in this thing. And realistically, after the last time I went back to dock, I also got rid of a lot of my defensive capabilities. I don't know. We'll admit, thinking about sacrificing the shield for another 2 limpets just means I've got to be really careful. Okay. Now, we won't be doing this for the entire stream. We will be getting into some combat and a few other things as well. Is it just me, or is the camera a bit delayed tonight? If it is, my apologies if it's out of sync. OBS has been causing me a little bit of grief lately. Okay. If we were to drop down to just 2 mining lasers, we could actually keep the beams going pretty much indefinitely. But that doesn't really serve much of a purpose, because I generally mine down to a certain extent and then let the limpets try and catch up. Okay. Hello and welcome to everybody that has joined us, by the way. Very much appreciated. Okay, this rock's almost done as well. How are we going with the whole refining resources for this engineer? Really? It says there that we've refined the required 500. I don't think so. If we had, surely she would be unlocked by now.
Asteroid depleted.
I'm noticing a few little bugs and hiccups here and there with Elite Dangerous lately. Try that again. I don't know, maybe it'll take a moment or two for it to log over. I shouldn't be up to 500 for that though yet. Something's balked. Well, moving on to another rock. I like these little ones because they don't seem to destroy my limpets as often. They're pretty much the next best thing to, you know, almost stationary asteroids.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Hey,
Incoming message.
there she is. I'd like to invite you to my facility, see how I may be of service. The location has been added to your galaxy map. Marvelous. Okay, now she's going to want painite. Yeah, 10 units of painite. Oh, it's a good thing this here rock that we just found contains painite. Though it's not much. Get a bit closer to this rock. Hopefully that's an acceptable distance and nothing decides to chomp on us. Now at this point in time, I may start being a little bit more selective with my mining. And only go after things that have got painite or one of the other, you know, more worthwhile rocks. Resource unallocated. Okay, let's drop that. Drop that while we're here too.
Collector limpet expired.
Eesh. Let's back away from it a little bit.
Programming limpet drone.
It's almost picked it all up. Strange, because I could have sworn by the time we finished up the last episode, we were only at like 300 refined or 380 or something. Not going to complain. Well, not this time anyway. So we've got 2 painite thus far, we need 10. Egg. There's 3. Okay. So for those who were unaware, I did buy myself a Python fairly recently. It's currently in dock and will be pretty much staying there until it is fully kitted out. If I do have to take it to another dock to get, you know, other stuff, then I'll pretty much ferry it there. I won't fly it myself. Once we get it fully kitted out, we'll then move on to engineering. 3 painite now. What? Didn't you just tell me we refined another painite just then? That should be 4 painite now. I'm really confused. I could have sworn it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see what this one's got going for it.
Programming limpet drone.
We got 17 limpets remaining.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nah. Nope. Try this one here.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
No luck on that one either.
Programming limpet drone.
Bit further away than I thought it was. Because I missed entirely. Really? You serious?
Programming
Clearly
limpet
flew
drone.
through the damn asteroid.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Galite, platinum, and samarium. Well, we'll do this one because it's got the platinum. Okay, just gonna get a good angle on this thing. I'd rather not sacrifice the last of my limpets to a giant spinning rock. Yeah, we'll try about there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change my angle. I could try and find a better axis. Another aspect of it as well is that you can sort of try and mine around the edges.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, expected that.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
He's gonna get clobbered.
Collector limpet
Yep.
expired.
Okay, how many pieces are flying around? We'll wait until they grab those few. If you can get the right angle on a lot of the asteroids, even when they are spinning fast, the pieces that you're mining will sort of fly off and away. Generally tends to keep your limpets fairly safe. This here chunk of crap balls rock, however, is a very odd shape and is being very disagreeable. Come on. We need to find a good location. Like I said, a good angle with which to try and mine.
Collector limpet expired.
Yes, yes. Limpet expired. So sad. We're gonna get hit from here, aren't we? Pretty much. Yeah. The fact that this big bit here is what's spinning around collecting everything on the way. Frig me. I don't want to skip this asteroid though, because I want that platinum. Shit. How to do.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Stuff it. Let's just get close-ish and hope for the best. Maybe not quite there. We'll know soon enough whether or not we picked wrong. Not that there's a lot left in this asteroid anyway. There's like an awful lot of stuffing around. For probably what might just be 1 to 2 pieces of platinum in total. If that. How much have we got? We've got 1 piece at the moment. Oh, I just want to get this painite and some more money so that we can go and get some armor upgrades done on our asp at the moment. Not this one, our main asp. Realistically, if we can get more than 10 pieces of painite, that would be freaking awesome because it does sell for a decent amount. Last night, I think Trucker Ray figured out that there was a system within 1 jump from here where we can sell the painite for about 75,000 a piece. So obviously, the more of that we can get, the better. But we don't have a lot of chances because unfortunately there's no way to store items that you dig up. You've either got to keep it in your inventory on your ship or sell it. It would be awesome if there was some sort of bank system in game. That way the painite that I'm digging up here I could go and, you know, drop off at a station. I think we've done these too. Yeah, pretty certain we've done them actually. We'll go for this one and then that one. I really want to get this done so we can get into some more combat again. Well, just bacon, hello. Noticed you were flying around, hopefully you're doing well.
Programming limpet drone.
Come on, please have painite.
Engaged.
No. Okay. As I've said, we are currently lacking the limpets to
Programming limpet drone.
really go after anything that's not containing painite at the moment.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I think we might get to the point where we're going to have to just sell what we have found. And come out again. And purely go hunting for painite.
limpet drone.
We're going to run out of these limpets very quickly.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Dang it. When we get down to our last prospect limpet, down to pretty much our last limpet, we'll essentially just harvest whatever that last asteroid is, regardless, just so we get a bit of extra coin.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Palladium, well, we'll make an exception for our only painite rule. This.
Collector limpet expired.
Friggin' knew that was going to happen.
Programming limpet drone.
It's a really shitty approach angle. Hello and welcome to everybody that's joined us, by the way. Very much appreciated. Yeah, let's change our angle. I can't afford to lose too many limpets at this point. Okay. Up here. It's not much of a better angle, but go for about there. Come on. It was clogged up. Son of a bitch. Oh, it was indite as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that galite.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, as I said, I'm going to have to go out and... Oh, no, actually. I won't have to. If I go sell what I've got, except for the painite, hold on to the painite, then I can come back, jump in system, drop the painite that I'm carrying, so that anything that scans me sees that I've got no inventory, and then I can pick the painite back up again. Either that or I'll just get lucky and it'll only be another miner or a security vessel that drops in with me. Either could work.
Programming limpet drone.
Guess we'll see how lucky we get.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
And
Programming
there we go.
limpet drone.
We do not have a lot of limpets left. This will be the first time we've gone through them all. Okay. Now limpets pick up what's here. And while we're here, since we've only got the couple left, let's take a look at this one. Everyone's playing tonight.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, the ammo's gone. This has got painite in it.
Prospector limpet
No, it doesn't.
engaged.
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna be pissed. Osmium. Have I got osmium in the refinery already? Osmium I have, which means I'll mine this and it shouldn't be a problem because it won't clog up anything. Okay. Yeah. I think the jump-in system, drop the painite, and pick it back up when we know we're all in the clear. That's going to be the easiest way to go about it. Look at it all. What's the galactic average on that at the moment? For the most part, the items in this system have been selling for above galactic average, so not been too bad. I suppose we should give them all time to pick them all up. Out of coffee, but I have water. How are we going? Looks like we've lost a Twitch follower, but we've gained some more across the board in the other two platforms. Neat. Just a reminder to those watching, this is being multicast to YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. So if you're not watching from your primary platform, feel free to check me out on one of the other two. Well, no, not all. Primarily, YouTube is our main channel, though. Our main platform. So while you will find VODs on each of the individual platforms, you'll only find our LPs on YouTube. At least for the time being. That may change in the future, it may not. Okay. How many limpets are left out there? All three? Oh, sweet. Well, we'll finish these off and then we will go and go. It's going to be one of those nights again where I can't get comfortable. Dang it. Okay. Fingers crossed there's no problems with the stream. Doesn't look like it thus far. As I said, we have been having some problems lately. Well, we've been having some problems with OBS anyway, but on top of that, we've also been having some issues with our ISP doing work in the area, and also with Restream not wanting to play nice with the assorted platforms. Okay, one more fragment of osmium, and then we're out of here. We want Gardner Port.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And Nope, there we go, that's alright. Had problems yesterday, day before, kept coming out on the wrong side of the asteroid belt. Come on. There's that mass lock gone.
Cannot comply.
Oh, piss off.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yep. Let's now crash ourselves straight back into the asteroid belt, please. Thank you, muchly. How many painite did we come out of that with? 3. We need 7 more to take to the engineer. But as I said, preferably, I would like to get more than that as again, for the purpose of, you know, getting money, which we kind of need pretty damn badly. So we're gonna go stock up on limpets again. This time around, we will literally be going for asteroids that contain resources that have got some decent worth to them. Up until now, we've just been mining for numbers. But now we are going after specific resources. And then when that's over and done with, we can get back into some combat. Well, a little bit of exploration, I suppose, because we've got to head out to this engineer, and then some combat. I suppose we can blow shit up on the way too. Okay, so it's 2:11 in the morning, Sunday morning for me. Just a reminder, I do have my business course thing that I've got to go do Monday, early Monday morning, so I may or may not be skipping this stream tomorrow. Keep an eye on Twitter pretty much, and it'll, well, I'll let everybody know on there as soon as I know what I'm doing.
Lakon, Juliet Echo, Sierra. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
Okay.
Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 05.
Let me know too if volume is too low, too high, etc. So I can adjust.
Landing
2,000
gear
meters from
deployed.
touchdown.
The way I've got it set up at the moment was with the goal of having the basically in-game noise a bit quieter. 105. Except for the voices. Voices I've still got up.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints.
Yay.
With us, Commander.
'Tis good to be had. Okay, so here we go. Gold selling for above galactic average. There's osmium, palladium, platinum, and samarium. They're all above. Nice. Not above by a lot, but, you know, it's better than by none. So the only thing we're holding on to is going to be the painite. Galite sells for about 400 more here. 400? 600 more here than it would normally. Indite's about 650 more. Yeah, whereas you can see here, painite actually sells for about half of its actual worth. So I'll hold on to that. What did I just click on? Go back. I wanted advanced maintenance. Restock. We'll go back up to the 40. I only took out 35 that time. And as I said, we are going to be a lot pickier this time about what we go after. Let's go get it done. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to finish this off very quickly. That would be nice. I enjoy mining and I enjoy exploration, but it kind of does understandably make for slow viewing.
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on
Landing
exit.
gear retracted.
And I get that it's not everybody's cup of tea. The way I look at it, it is part of the game, so I'm not going to, you know, completely avoid showing it.
Clear of the station. Have a safe journey.
It's actually one of the bigger reasons
Frameshift drive charging.
why Bale and I started this channel, for those of you who are unaware.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I've got no problem with edited videos and stuff like that, but we had a run of games that we'd bought that we had watched YouTube videos for, and they'd been the deciding factor on whether or not we were going to buy, you know, whatever game it was. And then you'd get into the game itself and realize that it was nothing like what the YouTube videos were showing, because they were, you know, the YouTubers were editing out so much content, so much of the grind, so much of the slower stuff, and they were only showing, you know, Uber success highlight reels, and you realize that they were playing for, you know, 15 to 20 hours to get a 20-minute video done, and that just seemed ridiculous to me. So we thought, you know what, we're going to do completely unedited stuff, and we're going to show the good, the bad, and the ugly aspects of whatever games we're playing. Admittedly, back then we also weren't able to stream, so streaming something we've only been doing for the last, I want to say 5 months, give or take 4 or 5 months. We want this inner ring. And there we go. Yeah, did we bring anything in with us? Probably. The last couple of times, I've actually had other mining vessels come in and join us. It's really funny because in, I think, 2 Elite Dangerous streams ago, maybe 3, someone was commenting on the fact that, you know, they'd never seen other miners come into a non-res site before. And yeah, literally, I'm getting them constantly now. At least as often as I'm getting the security forces, and far more often than I'm getting hostile ships. Okay. Okay, we'll wait a moment to see if that Viper comes back. Because there is no way in hell I can combat that in this ship. If we're in the other Asp, then yeah, sure, I could have melted it quite easily. Don't want this stuff getting too far away, though.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Might have jettisoned it a bit prematurely. Let's grab it again. Nope, here it comes. Come on, buddy. Come scan us and go away. Okay, he is definitely closing on us. Oh, mate, you should be in scanning range by now. The dodgy ass scanner are you using? Yeah, let's.
Scan detected.
There we go. What do you have in your cargo hold? Nothing. Nothing worth my while here. That's right, there isn't. Now go away. Come on. Why are you coming closer? Go away. Shoo. Yeah, pest. Deploying hardpoints. For what reason? You're gonna open fire on me anyway. That wouldn't be very nice. You're gonna try and pick up that cargo. Probably. Yep. Scooping my painite. Well, you know what? I don't want you to. I'm done. It wasn't part of the bargain, mister.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Now, I may or may not have to make a run for it. That wasn't what we agreed on, buddy. I've never actually had them do that before. You know, he seems to be getting... No, he's coming closer. No, he's going further away. Okay, lovely. Ugh.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay, well let's hope that's him done.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Platinum. Well, that's a good start. Oh shit, here he comes again. Buddy, jump out and go away. Seriously. Far out. He's going to probably scan us again. Either that or he's just going to open up and wail on us. Come on, hurry up. I've got crap to do, little Viper. What the frig do you want? Nope, he's getting distance away again. Okay. Well, let's hope it stays that way.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Okay. The hell? I thought I was way closer to it than that. Apparently not. We are on a really horrible angle for it, but let's try there. You're in one of those dropout loops again. I did have one a couple of hours ago when I first jumped into the game. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, no, I definitely did have one myself. They are annoying, to say the least. Platinum, osmium, and indite. Don't we have all them there already? Yeah, we do, so it wasn't actually clogging up the refinery at all. Oops. Has been about a minute. I still think my worst one to date was about a minute and a half. Okay. Completely lost connection. Okay. Well, that would do it. Okay. How many fragments we still got flying around? Way too many. Okay. We really just need to let our limpets pick all this crap up. Oh, far out. Rocking an absolute killer of a headache again tonight. Hoping it eases off before too long. If nothing else, we're getting a bit of platinum out of this. Really hasn't been a lot of indite. Not complaining about that, that's for sure. So let's try and move a little bit closer, I guess, to the stuff over here. See if we can't help our little limpets along a little. It seems we can barely see my cat tonight. She's... Where is she? Where's my hand compared to everything? Just there. Okay. Here's our big ass rock friend. Right there. Holy crap balls. It's a bit close, isn't it?
Asteroid depleted.
Lovely. Okay. I do often wish that the asteroids themselves were targetable. With some sort of identifying thing, so you can know which ones you've checked already. Keeps giving me these loops no matter what I do. You're on PC, aren't you? Well, just bacon this way you pop up here. I'm really not sure what to suggest. Like, are you able to log into the game okay? To begin with?
Programming limpet drone.
Log in, when I drop out, it's like 50-50 chance if I get a loop. Okay. Yeah, that's odd. Upload a palladium here, so I suppose we'll be harvesting this one as well. Bertrandite and osmium.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Okay. Yeah, really don't know what to suggest for that. I don't think I've had any instability in the server, like in accessing it so far tonight. As I said, I did hang a bit earlier. I just figured that was because there was a lot of people probably getting on playing. Are you in open, solo, or group? In open. Why don't you try going in solo just to see if you can access it that way? It literally might come down to there's just too many people playing, I guess. The only thing I can really think of. I know I had a lot of... Well, one of the times I had a lot of problems was when I was in... There we go. I was in an area where there was a community goal active. There we go. You can see the kitty. Is she coming down, or is she just doing a turn around and get comfy again? Just a turn around and get comfy again.
Asteroid depleted.
Go. Seems to be working this time. Good. Good. Wait for all these to be picked up, and then our mission to find more painite will continue. Mind you, I'm not going to complain about picking up the platinum and palladium, that's for certain. Wow, that one's going to go a long way out to get that piece. Is that all of it? Lovely. Let's check out this nice little one over here. I do like the little ones because they're a bit easier to get angles and rotations on. So I'll try the one straight ahead, and then we'll try the one up that way for you guys. I suppose I should probably flip my camera.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, crud. Let's do exactly that right now. Video capture device. There we go. Well, that was slightly disconcerting to watch myself do.
Programming limpet drone.
Now this time when I point to the cat, much easier now.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
We got palladium here. Not a huge amount of it though. Still worth it. Sadly. Right, as long as the pieces continue to fly off down the bottom, I'll be happy. Silver. Bertrandite. Ugh. There we go.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Well, hopefully we don't see that happen too often. Wondering if one of our little asteroid chunks flew off and they had to fly past another asteroid. I don't know. Maybe. They do some weird stuff, the little limpets. Why is our ship rotating? There we go. It's just my joystick playing up again. Getting over that. New joystick is officially on the list of to gets. For anybody interested, I will be starting a Let's Play series in the next few days on the channel of a game. What game is it? Ikabarka, thank you very much for the stream host. Very much appreciated. Thank you for jumping and joining everybody as well. Solstice Chronicles, MIA. I'll be playing that hopefully very... Well, I'm already playing it, but hopefully that'll be a new Let's Play on our YouTube channel in the next few days. Okay. And as always, we're always on the lookout for, you know, a few new games to jump in and play.
Asteroid depleted.
So for those who have just joined us, we're on the hunt for painite, basically. But I'm also picking up any other, you know, worthwhile resources along the way. We finally unlocked our new engineer, Celine Jean. Good afternoon, sir. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well, thank you. Yes, as I said, hunting for painite. We've unlocked Celine Jean. We need 10 items or 10 units of painite to give to her as a donation, so that we can actually access her engineering capabilities. And then we'll be heading off to visit her in our main ASP, not the mining one that we're currently in. And we're slowly making up the money in order to get our Python upgraded, which we spent all of our money buying, you know, a few days ago. Love technology? Tell me about it. Emma Zaki? Sorry to host and dash visitors? No, not a problem at all. Thank you very much for the host and dropping in. It's always appreciated. Okay, let's grab another rock. Ooh, hello. There's another rock right there.
Programming limpet drone.
I've already tagged this rock before.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Aha. There we go. There's the painite we needed. Galite and osmium. Have we already got those in the refinery? We don't, so we'll drop the... I don't have either of them in the refinery. Got the Bertrandite and the silver. Enter key doesn't work unless I hit both at the same time. It's beyond annoying. Ew. Yeah, I can see how that would be. Hopefully you can get that resolved before too long. That would drive me absolutely balmy. You haven't got any programmable buttons on your keyboard that you can swap over for the time being? We're going to bounce off a rock. Let's move a bit closer. I don't want to risk losing too many limpets or anything here, so we're going to want a better angle. Trust me, I'm already pissed off. I've had similar happen a few times with older keyboards, and I've just been lucky because I've got a got an Nostromo that I keep lying around. So if anything does go wrong, I can always sort of set up the Nostromo to make up for it. Obviously, it doesn't fix the situation, but it at least alleviates it until I can get it fixed. Read multiple keyboards and nothing changes. Okay. So not hardware then software then. Gonna be a stupid question, but USB keyboards, I assume. And you've tried different connections? Yeah. As much as they're meant to be, you know, backwards compatible and all the rest of it, I know one of my USB keyboards just will not work properly. One of my older USB keyboards will not work properly if I plug it into a USB 3 port. Have you checked what region you've got your keyboard set to? It's about the only...
limpet expired.
Yeah. It's about the only other random thing I can think of.
Limpet drone.
Wait, what? Keyboards from different regions often have buttons in different places, so I'm just wondering if maybe randomly it's changed the keyboard region. Although that wouldn't explain why pressing both enter buttons works. Move around a bit so I can get a bit closer to all this stuff. Yeah, some of this is about to expire. Well, not about to, but getting close to expiring. How much paint have we got now? 9 pieces. We only need one more piece, and then we got enough for that Celine Jean. Okay.
Asteroid depleted.
Can we get one more piece? All we need is one more piece. I would like considerably more. Come on. There we go. There's our 10th piece. So everything we make from this point on is gravy. It's fine by me because I like gravy. Although for the next while, I'm not allowed to have any. Okay. As of tomorrow, I'm doing the healthy thing for a while.
Programming limpet drone.
Not keen. Not keen at all. Though, the result will be worth it.
Prospector limpet
What do we got here?
engaged.
Bertrandite, yeah, nope, nope. Stuff you, little asteroid. You got nothing.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay.
Prospector limpet engaged.
The palladium would be nice.
Collector limpet expired.
Yep, shoot. Did not mean to jettison I'll jolt myself forwards just then. That was awfully close for comfort.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Okay. So if we keep targeted on this bottom edge here, hopefully we'll be out of the way and keeping our drones out of the way. I think I've actually got to clear some stuff out of here. Yeah, I do. Galactic can go. Bertrandite. I've got Bertrandite there. Silver, palladium, Bertrandite. That's right, we'll just get rid of that painite. There we go. All fixed. Now, obviously, the closer to the resource point you are, the less distance the limpets have to travel, but obviously as well, you know, you don't exactly want to be crashing into the damn thing yourself. I have sort of a feeling I'm going to. I'm not very careful. A few bits flying around, we'll let the limpets catch up a bit. Two, 4, 6.
Asteroid depleted.
Lovely. Well, let's sidestep over here a bit. Just to get a little bit out of the way. Now, as I said, we've reached the required amount of painite, but on the same note, I'm going to keep mining. We have still got a hold full of limpets. Well, not full of, we've got 24 of them left. I might as well use them all up, and we'll get some as many resources as we can, so we can go sell them, get a bit of money, which we do need more of anyway. As I've said, we are slowly attempting to make the money to pay off some big upgrades to a Python. I've got it in dry dock, and I'm not taking it out until it is completely upgraded and ready to go. Which rock do I like the look of?
Collector limpet expired.
None of them, because it's dark. I want to say I've taken a look at those two already. I know the whole, you know, the trick of line up with the planet, and as you fly towards it, you'll know which ones you've looked at. The problem is, I fly around the asteroids and just completely lose track of what I'm doing. It's a thing. I mean, hell, I lose track of what I'm doing at the best of times. So it shouldn't be all that surprising for anybody that's been watching me or the channel for any length of time. Okay. And in we come. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying what you're watching, please feel free to hit the like and share buttons. It does help out dramatically. Not just for myself, but for any, anyone you watch, be it a YouTuber or, Twitch streamer, Mixer streamer, anywhere.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Bertrandite and Silver, meh. Yeah, but yeah, it is long term one of the best ways you can help out. But you're killing rocks, you murderer? Nah, I'm helping them. I'm helping. I'm removing all the nasty minerals from them so that they can, progress with their lives without mineral poisoning. Because it's bad to have too many heavy metals in your system. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Also, feel free to subscribe and follow if you haven't already. That also does help.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Entirely indite. Yeah, nope. You far from a system called Algol. I have no idea. Let's find out. A little over 200 light years. Apparently.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Samarium, galite, osmium, no. We are being a little bit more picky with what we're clicking. Because we can be now.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, you kidding? Hell yes, more painite.
Programming limpet drone.
50% painite. Let's find a nice edge. Bertrandite and platinum. Couldn't have been much better unless the Bertrandite had been palladium. Okay. How is that still being a problem? There we go. Must have used up all the painite fragments before. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait now and let them pick up what's around. I don't want to lose any of this. More painite again. Lovely. 12 pieces. Okay. Trying to remember what system it was that Ray said the painite was selling for. I know what I'll do. I will look it up. No, not W. E. E. D. D. B. Okay. Obviously, there's not a lot of materials in this rock, but, you know, better than none. High-tech systems usually have demand on painite? Yeah. Yep. Okay, we want... Dang it. Commodities. Is it commodities I want? I think it's commodities I want. I'm down to... Well, I assume, actually, hang on. We might hold on to the painite because we should be able to give it to the engineer that's asking for it anyway. That may actually be our best use for it.
Asteroid depleted.
I wonder if she'll take other resources as well. I would assume so. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a bit of travelling with a fully loaded up asp. Oh. Come on, give me one more piece of painite. There we go, that's 20 painite now, hold. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but 20 painite would normally sound like a pretty decent payday to me. Let's see if we can't find some more before we go. As I said, there's no point in me jumping out of this area early. Now, I've got the limpets, I might as well use them all up.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Presidinium selling for at the moment. Oh, I thought I had some there. Apparently not. I have got some in the refinery already though, so that's alright. We don't have to remove anything in order to harvest more of it.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, I know.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
When you play out is good, but it's all relative to how much time to take you to gather it. Not that long. Streams has been going for less than 90 minutes. And I've gotten that much and a whole bunch of other stuff that I've already sold. Getting a little close for comfort there, Mr. Rock. Yeah, what's that galactic average like? 7,000. Yeah. Pretty sure it's selling here for a little bit more than that, so... Better let the limpets catch up. Yeah, where was I? Minerals, 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 minerals. Painite. Current system is... Silicians.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Frigate.
Programming limpet drone.
Much is left floating around still. Not much more. The Sukomi system, Hackworth Ring, takes it for 74,000. Nice. We want to sell. Okay. What are we? Zembai and Lago exist. Quite a few of them actually are selling for over 80,000. Let's go galaxy map. How are you? Okay. This one here is selling for over 80,000. I mean, quite a few are. Get the rest of this up. I've been at it for 90 minutes, guys. I'm going to go for a really quick leg stretch. Please don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to finish mining up with whatever limpets we've got. And then we're going to go see this Celine Jean person. Back shortly, guys.
Collector limpet expired. Collector limpet expired. Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, he's back. Get the game back up. Tag you again. Oh, that's gone.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Every 90 minutes or so, for those of you who are unaware, I try and go and basically just stretch my legs.
Programming limpet
Grab a
drone.
coffee, all that sort of stuff. Welcome back. Thank you very much.
Engaged.
Okay, let's finish
Limpet
this
drone.
off, and then we'll move on to the next asteroid. There. Okay. Usually I try and wait for a more opportune moment, but glad I had to go then. What do we got here? Message, no salvage, we'd like you to retrieve. Yeah, no. Thanks, but no. Yeah. I really wish I had a chair with wheels. La 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 la. Okay, let's pick another asteroid. It's really disconcerting now that I've flipped that camera. Well, it looks like it's... Is it flipped back? No. Come on, one more piece. Get in my belly. Hopefully the sun rises over this side again soon.
Collector limpet expired.
There we go. And let's head this way. How many of the collectors are out at the moment? 2 out of 3. Wonderful. I have a feeling I've tagged you already. Oh, it looks like the sun is slowly coming up.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Samarium and gold, meh. But yeah, I just checked before, and Celine Jean will buy all the commodities that we're harvesting. I won't be able to take all of them in my other asp, so we will sell some of it. And we'll just take, you know, select pieces to go see her. It does say that we'll have to relog though before we get access to the commodities market with her. So once we do get to her station, we'll pretty much just do exactly that if it's not available.
Programming limpet drone.
Don't mind me. I remembered we had some crab in the fridge that we had to finish.
Limpet engaged.
Yellow. Bit more praseodymium. We can do better than harvesting that though. Yeah, sun is definitely coming up. You're a really awkwardly sized rock.
Programming limpet drone.
I reckon we'll lose a few limpets if we decide to harvest this one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Which we won't be anyway. Okay. Moving on. 3:15 in the morning and I'm sitting here eating crab. Hey, you're not moving much. Will you be our friend?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
No you won't. Budget. You are spinning fast, but you're also a decent shape.
Programming limpet drone.
$3:20 AM over. Yep. Yes,
Engaged.
indeed. Yeah, I generally stream. Well, I generally start my stream sometime between midnight and 2 AM. Yeah, for the main stream anyway. On days that my channel partner, co-pilot, co-foundry person is available, we'll generally do 2 streams a day. And whenever the opportunity arises, I'll do 2 streams a day.
Prospector limpet engaged.
No, you're all silver. Guess I'm on the exact opposite side of the planet then. Yeah, unfortunately my time zone isn't exactly the most useful
Programming limpet drone.
for my viewers.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I have the advantage though of a lot of years of night work, so functioning of a night is pretty normal for me. Honestly, the whole daytime thing is odd. I don't do daylight if I can at all help it.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
No.
Programming limpet drone.
We are wasting the limpets, but, meh. Being picky.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, we'll fire this one last one. And whatever the rock contains is what we'll harvest. One right here looks fairly stable.
Collector limpet expired.
Fudge. So we're going to be running with 2.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay. Last rock, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Indite, galite, and osmium. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Let's head back to Gardner so we can swap our ships over. And let's move the crab into a more usable position. Yeah, it would be a waste of good crab otherwise. Not that it's particularly good crab. Oh, frig me. We're going to have to fly back through this asteroid field. Trust me to come out on the wrong side. Come on, Masslock. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think I haven't had since I was a kid was seafood sticks.
1. Engage.
Used to be able to get them everywhere. There was a... What was it? I was on Magnetic Island, just off the coast up in Townsville. There used to be a little fish and chip shop on the pier that used to sell seafood sticks, and they weren't expensive though. I think I used to buy them for about... I remember they were 50 cents each, and they went up to 75 cents each. And like, you go most places and your seafood sticks are generally made out of seafood filler. But no, this little fish and chip shop used to make the nicest seafood sticks out of fresh seafood. Fond memories of being a kid. I know, I'm picky with my seafood. Family of deep sea fishermen for most part, with a lot of the males in. So I remember one of my uncles used to come back with the trawlers. What's this seafood, precious? One of my uncles used to come back. He used to captain a few trawlers, and the old metal bins that had the like little lids that you'd crush down, like push down on top of them to close them off. Ooh, he's gonna try and interdict me. Used to bring one of those over, just full of crustaceans. It was amazing. You know, we used to throw out so much seafood regularly. Now, as I said, I'm very, very picky because of that. Oh shit, where is it? There it is. You're not taking me, buddy. So many years growing up eating seafood straight off a trawler, I can't bring myself usually to buy seafood any other way now. Nice evasion, thank you very much. If I was in my other asp, then I wouldn't have. I would have literally powered down straight away, put all my power straight into weapons, and melted whoever was chasing me. We sort of have a sea here, but the only thing in it is the wreck of the Estonia. Yeah, I was born up in Townsville and spent quite a few years living right on the coast. But we moved all over Australia growing up, and I swear every time I smell salt water, I just get homesick.
Lakon Juliet Echo Sierra, we are happy to have you, Commander.
Which is funny because I would never move back there.
Are at your disposal. Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 07.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, there it is. Actually saw the proper sea just 2 years ago when I travelled to the North Cape up in Norway. Yeah, it was pretty epic. I can't imagine, like, I've got a guy that through YouTube I had become friends with, and I remember him mentioning that he'd never seen the ocean before. I can't even imagine that. Yeah, it was always such a huge part of the landscape, I guess, for me. So how much cargo we got there? 71. Yeah, we can't carry all that with us. We'll get rid of the really crappy bit stuff first. Trying to remember how much cargo space we've actually got in the other asp. I don't think it's a huge amount. In fact, I'm positive it's not a huge amount. Which means I may have to get rid of some of this other stuff as well. Get rid of the palladium. That should be enough. I'm pretty sure we got 32. I still got one of them left. I did too, didn't I? Get rid of that. And who's trying to tell me things? Okay. A word of advice for anybody that does choose to comment on old streams. Remember that they're old streams. All advice is very much appreciated, though. Where are we? One of those. 'Cause I had someone comment on a stream last week. The stream was literally like 2 months old. I was like, oh, I can't even respond to that because I don't even remember the details of what was happening at the time. And there's our inventory there. Wonderful. Okay, this is my normal vehicle of choice. Okay. Up in Norway, huh? One of my other multi-streaming YouTuber friends lives up in Norway. How far have we got to go for this? 9 jumps. Oh, that's easy enough. Wait, Celine Jean now only requires 10 painite. In my day, that used to be 25. Well, that's right, back in my day, there weren't even engineers.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I see you, little buddy. Good point. Yeah, I stopped playing this originally before it hit Steam, before Horizons, before the engineers were a thing.
Have a safe journey.
So that's introduced a very new element for me, and I'm quite enjoying it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Should probably finish eating this crab. And if anybody's wondering, it's covered in garlic aioli.
1. Engage.
Because why not? It is literally my last... going back to healthier eating, etc. at the moment. And today was booked in as the last day of that not being the case. So... Hello, random ship. Yeah, fed. That's alright then. Nobody in close proximity. I'm not going to bother scanning this up. We did a bit of exploration in a previous stream. I do enjoy exploration, but as I've stated, I know it doesn't always make for the best stuff for you guys to watch. And I guess getting into combat when I've got all this stuff in my hold may not be the best choice. Housemate randomly woke up. Go back to sleep, you douche.
4, 3, 2.
Let's put that there.
Engage.
She's got to be up early in the morning, so... She's got one of those horrible, horrible day job things. Well, it's not even entirely a day job. We both have hospitality backgrounds. I'm out of it now, but she's still in it. So it's a day and night job for her. Did a couple of days running around. and trying out what was the sort of best income. I like doing a little bit of everything and anything. Ooh, we've got someone that's going to try and fight us. Tried exploring, mining, trading, killing, and passengers. When I originally played, I did pretty much exclusively bounty hunting. And when I decided to come back and do this again, and stream it, etc. Well, just Beacon, hello. I decided to come back in and I deleted my old commander and started all over again. And said this time around, I'm literally going to do a little bit of everything. I don't want to focus on any one particular aspect of the game. And on the same note, I decided that we're gonna let this chick interdict us. There we go. Yeah, decided I wasn't going to focus on any one aspect of the game, and I decided that I'm not going to do anything too far and plan anything too far in advance. So choices that I make are very whimsical. A lot of the time I'll just go, you know what? Today I'm going to go fight something. Halfway through the episode I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm going to go deliver a bunch of stuff instead. So I'm definitely enjoying myself a lot more now because of it. Okay, so it's dangerous, nice. Wants to be our friend, so we will oblige.
Under attack.
Yeah, that's not going to help you very much. Jury Hornman. Come here. Bear with me, chat. I'll be back in just a moment. Doing a secondary objective when doing different stuff, looking for activities that I like doing in Elite. Yeah. One of the main things I always say about this game is that the fact that you can do this, that, and everything, you know, you can choose what you want to do, is amongst, in my opinion, the best elements of it. Oh, will you stop doing that, please? Stand and fight, you sook.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
That's what I was waiting for. Enough with your heat sink dropping crap. It's not going to help you. They're still asking me to drop my cargo. Anybody would think they were winning.
Under attack.
Okay, 6% to go. 5, 2, 1. Kabooey.
Target destroyed.
Okay, passengers in my trusty Dolphin is still the most fun. I know a lot of people that love doing the intergalactic bus driver thing. It's actually one aspect I haven't yet tried myself.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's fun, yeah. Yeah, so I know a few people that love doing it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
think that's another one of the ones that I think would be, instead of doing it in something like a dolphin or whatever, waiting a little bit longer, get a ridiculously unexpected ship to do it in. Okay. Grab the transport mission to another station, drop passenger off, grab another one, just keep going, yeah. Especially when you get to see all the cool stuff that they take you to. That was one of the things I was looking forward to the most, when I finally do get around to doing them. I was only supposed to try out the dolphin, but totally fell in love with it. Like a cross between the Asp and the Courier. I know they melt very quickly. With asthmatic sounds, which is a plus.
Frameshift drive charging.
The slightly less fit cousin of them.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Almost out of crab. Whatever will I do? Engineered one from top to bottom and the handling is incredible. Nice. Yeah, this ship that I'm flying now is the only one I've done really any large amount of engineering on. Damn, it's clean. That would have been a nice little venture otherwise. Engineered one for combat for shits and giggles. That to me is often the best reason to engineer a ridiculous vessel, for shits and giggles. Regardless of what you're engineering it to accomplish. As long as it makes people sit there and go, what the heck just happened? Then it makes it totally worth it. We're going to go land here and refuel. I'm not rocking a fuel scoop on this because it's not designed for excessively long, you know, runs where I don't get a chance to stop off at a station. Also engineered a Sidewinder just to see what I can do with it. Few people here would have heard me say before, don't underestimate small ships. Even before engineering was even a thing. Someone's doing some interdicting. Yeah. No. No, I won't stop. Focus on the task at hand, Jester. Yeah. Even before engineering became a thing, I knew people that would pilot smaller ships and would just destroy big ones. And a guy that, to the best of my knowledge, is still flying his Freegal and just ripping apart pythons and anacondas. Heard that legend about a dude doing a circle around the galaxy in a sighting. Yay. It's another very quiet old night tonight. I've been thinking of late that I may have to start mixing games up a little bit more. That's not in any way, shape or form to say I'm going to be stopping Elite Dangerous, because I loves it too much. Small ships can actually do a lot. There's the big gun, big ship penalties. And I mean, if you can get a where are we? A small ship into a soft or into a blind spot on a big ship, if you've got the better maneuverability, no, it doesn't matter how much firepower they're wielding if they can't hit you. Sizeful gun applies only 33% damage to a small ship.
Lacon, Juliet, Echo, Sierra. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach. Access approved. Land on pad 20.
Okay, I will. Multi-crew changes that somewhat when a gunner takes the seat. Incredibly fun mayhem.
Your approach is good, Commander.
I've done
Perform landing
some multi-crew work with Trucker Ray. He may or may not appear at some point during the stream, but all the multi-crew stuff we've done thus far has been me piloting one of his little combat drones. Okay, let's get this crab out of the way.
Landing completed. Deploying ground crew. Welcome to this federal facility, Commander. It's good to have you.
Okay, now that that's dealt with, we can get back onto it. And we can get the hiccups. Piloting the fighter is insanely fun. They actually pack a good punch. Oh, hell yeah. Well, when you think about it, they're literally just a gun strapped to an engine. That'll learn me for wanting to finish the crab fast on stream. Okay, that's done. Let's go with it. Yeah, it's like DPS of a sizeful gun without the penalties. Now, what are we flying?
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
I think it was like his Anaconda, and he had a pilot out in one drone, and I was out in the other. Yep, shitballs. And we were just wreaking havoc on everything. It was great. Essentially a flying turret, yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Woo, only 13 hours left on that dormant bounty.
FSC signing off.
A dormant bounty that's owed on pretty much the opposite side of the bubble. And I'm going to have so much engineering that I'm going to have to go and get redone on my Python. I still have more work that I want to get done on this ship as well. I need to get dirty drive tuning on the thrusters. I want to get the next tier up of is it overcharge on the power plant. It's only got level 1 at the moment. I'm going to need at least level 2 or 3 so that I can get some of the other work done that I want. Currently it's got 3 shield boosters. Python became formidable when I engineered it, but the damn thrusters, it still won't turn. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say the same. I know Ray hates them for that reason as well. Doesn't hate them, but yeah, can't fly them for that reason as well. I'm very, not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried about seeing how I go with it, because I do like my maneuverable ships. Making the change to the ASP was a big enough one for me as it is. Never started with the engineers yet. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. They never should have nerfed it. Can't tell 99. Hello. Thruster placement alone says that it's a maneuverable ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now the loadout that I've got on the Python is, well, weapon-wise at least, it'll be 2 multi-cannons and 3 pulse lasers, and we're going to be turning one of the pulse lasers into a healing beam.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Into the shield recharge beam. That one, I'm thinking at this stage will probably be turreted. What are we doing today? We're off to visit Celine Jean. If possible, Cartel, can you not do the extra spaces in between letters thing, please? It makes it very hard to read up on the chat in the middle. Try efficient beams. Pythons can handle it with the oversized distributor. I always run rapid fire. Everything I've got on rapid fire. It's ridiculous.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, rapid fire pulse lasers I always use for that. And we've got all 3 of ours at the moment are running the bonus that causes
4, 3, 2,
potential
1,
malfunctions when it hits hulls. The nerve is pretty hard, heating issues, etc. Yeah, more engineering will works its way around that to a point. Sorry, that's alright. As I said, it just makes it very hard to read with the font in the chat. Okay, we got someone about to come and try and grab us. Tac, a master asp scout. Okay, let's get away from the sun a little bit. What have they got, I wonder? You didn't, did you, you silly little creature? It did. The ship that was attacking us, I think, just got stuck in the, oh, flew a bit too close to the sun. Well, in that case, we'll just keep moving. Yep, you continue back towards the star and they fall in. All smokes. Pretty much. As I was moving away so that they'd have, they'd be able to get a better lock on us, but
Frameshift drive
I guess they
charging.
took that turn a bit too wide. Would have been a nice little extra bit of bounty.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And there we go. Let's scan. What about you? Are you going to come and grab us, anybody? No? Nobody? Nobody at all? No? Nothing? Fine. Scan the star, then we'll jump to the last section. Next jump is straight into Cuck. A lot of crap here to scan. Maybe another time. Straight to the what? The system called Cuck.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh my god. Okay. And where is it we want? I assume it's what's base. Is it? No, Prospector's Rest. Okie dokie. Oh, really? It had to be a decent distance away, didn't it? The hidden lewdness of Elite. Yeah, we're gonna go Beluga Liner and then Adder. I've got too much crap on my desk. Move the coffee cup so that I can put the water bottle where I can easily reach it. Move the battery for the phone so that I can plug it into said phone. So that I can monitor stuff there while monitoring stuff on my side screen. Viewing the chat window on the side screen. There's a system called Kill and Elite. My language is a curse word comparable to oh shit. You tried going to the surface for materials? Yeah. I've done quite a few surface runs. Reading their faction names is giggity. There's that Beluga Liner. The Order of Cuck. We're in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Lovely. Still plenty of travel time to go. Coming up to 4 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I don't think I've got too much adulting that I have to do today. Though I do have some recording I've got to do. As mentioned, I am recording Solstice Chronicles MIA. I'll get some more done on that and we'll see how it goes. I've scrapped so much recording that I've done in the last couple of months. It's why there hasn't been a new LP on the channel for a while. I had trouble finding games that I wanted to play, and then even once I found a few games that I wanted to play, I just wasn't happy with how the narration went with them, so I reckon I've easily scrapped 50-60 hours worth of recording in the last month. Okay, not really stopping for much of anything. Normally I would, but because we are carrying all the painite and everything else, I just want to go and get this dropped off, delivered, go and visit this chick and see what she can do for us. No, it's been a while since we've eaten an FDL. Actually, no, it hasn't. We ate one in the stream last night. I can't believe how quiet it's been lately. Okay. What else we got going on? I don't know. I'm thinking about increasing how much we play Defiance. mainly because I'm really enjoying it as opposed to because it's going amazingly well on the channel. We were playing Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. As far as that game goes, I really enjoy it. It's a really fun, kick-back, relaxing game. But again, it's doing us no favors whatsoever. Contrary to what a lot of people seem to think, streaming does really take it out of you. So having a game that, as much as I'm really enjoying playing it, and I will continue to play it, the fact that it's not helping the channel at all, so I'm still putting in all the extra effort to get it on the channel, it's not doing anything. I don't know. That's one I think I'm going to shelf for the time being. Fortnite's a fun one that we've been doing. We will probably be continuing. Oh, no, probably about it. We will be continuing to play that. Although the instability with the launcher, etc., has been causing us a few issues. Mainly for Bale, more so than me. Thinking about pre-ordering Destiny 2. Might give that a bit of a run on the channel when that comes out. The Surge was another one we were thinking of. I don't know. Just think it'd be nice to sort of mix things up a little bit more. Damn. Didn't come up in time. Yeah, I'm not jumping out again just for a bloody 40-kilometer trip. We'll use the time to talk more. Okay. Looking at doing a few of the older games as well. Elite brings in a steady flow of peeps, but not much. I usually stream just Elite. You know, we are a variety channel, but of late, I don't know, I just haven't found a lot of games that I've wanted to play. Tried streaming creative stuff, etc., but it's just zero all the time. Now, I think we've been getting maybe a quarter of the views lately on the Elite streams that I'm used to.
Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
So we play a little bit of everything and anything. It was predominantly an LP channel. Streaming is something we've only started doing in the last few months, as I've mentioned already. And we've taken a bit of a break from the LPs. But yeah, I've got to get them back up and running.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 02.
Okay. There's been a lot of games that I've wanted to play, but I don't know. They've just ended up being very lackluster by the time I get a chance to. Notice that doing streams every day at about the same time brings in a lot of folks. Yeah, that's why I do exactly that. I've been getting, don't know if you guys can notice, but it's very jumpy. Since the last big update, I get very, very stuttery and frame rate issuey on and around planets. Not a fan of it. Yomobo said I'm out a couple of days ago, so no streaming me right now. That sucks.
Touchdown.
Hopefully that gets sorted.
Ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Where are we? Okay, commodities market unavailable. Yep, that's what they said would happen. So let's jump out to the main menu. And we'll jump back in. Server lags, they changed a lot of stuff with the mission stack and everything. I don't like it. Thankfully, it's not all planets, though, at least. Yeah, no, we, as I said, we generally do stream at roughly the same time every day. Well, most days. I try and stream at least 6 days a week. Sometimes that is only 5, but then on the other hand, we'll have weeks where I do stream all 7 days. I think last week we ended up doing, or this week I should say, we ended up doing 10 streams. Yeah, as long as I stream tonight, it'll be 10 or 11 streams. Might also be taking. Might also be testing out some stuff. The fake payload, preparing for 2.4. Yeah. Okay. Go to the engineer's workshop. Give her her pay night. And actually, yeah, commodities market. How much is she paying for it? She's just under the galactic average on platinum, and just under the galactic average on pay night. That should have helped out a bit here, though. Really? It only took me up to grade 2 access? Screw you. Okay. Lightweight is what I want. So let's see what we can do. Try again. Nice. Okay. Know that it won't affect default armor. There. Okay. Yeah, what? Let's grab that. Just for now. Actually. Yeah. What was I doing here? I can't even remember. Increase the mass, drastically increase the others. This is just me thinking out loud. I have no idea what you're wearing. Wearing some pretty decent armor at the moment. Do I go for the increased mass? Do I sacrifice hull boost? Let's take a look at this one first. Because at the end of the day, we could also get decent secondary attributes that could help us out a bit here as well. Combat Wombat. Go with reactive surface and then roll a thermal resistance on it. Nope. Try again. See, once we apply this one either way, it should put us up to tier 3. So we can look at other changes after this. Decent mass change. Now I've got type 3. Yeah, see, I'm pretty good with most of my resistances for what I want it to be anyway. Let's take a look in our outfitting. Yeah. So we've got the size 3 hull reinforcement package, as we can see. Hull reinforcement of 128 instead of 260. Doesn't add a great deal on as far as the rest of the resistances are concerned, though, does it? .5% isn't exactly a lot. And then you can see there, military grade composite. Yeah. That added hull boost is kind of nice, though. What we just say we were going to change? The hull reinforcements. Let's take a look at the size 3. What did it say we need? Yeah, got the crap. Got the crap for that.
Incoming message.
Oh, hell no. That's got to be the worst roll I've seen on any module to date. Like, ever. That's not much better. Not too keen on those resistance losses though. Again, nope. We'll give this one more try, and then we might take a look at the one of the other potential upgrades. As I give it another try. Okay. Actually apply that. What was that message we got? Ew. Invitation from DD Vataman and Bill Turner. So we've got a couple more engineers wanting to say hello. Shield boosters and shield generators, nice. Donate Lovian Brandy, 50 of them. Shite. And Bill Turner. Donate Bromolite. Okay, plasma accelerators and utilities. That doesn't really help me. I don't use plasma accelerators. They might be worth checking out for other things they might do, though. Okay. Waterman does the grade 5 boosters. Okay, nice. Well, in that case, maybe worth checking out. So we're now up to level 4 stuff. What have we got in there at the moment? Heavy duty. You can apply a few attempts at this. Turner drinks and shouts. Sounds like a family Christmas party for me. Okay, lightweight. We're gonna go for the heavy and hope we roll some nice weight, some nice mass boosts. Oh, secondary effects. He's blocked, needs an Elliott system permit. Ugh. Ew. Nope, try that one again. If I'm going to apply this, it's going to be it's going to want to be a good one. Another crappy roll. Okay, come on, give me a good mass. Give me a good mass secondary effect, and then I might be happy. Then we'll resist. I know I'm asking a lot for heavy duty armor. Again, 25%. Okay. What are our secondary roles? Anything else? No. Okay, let's take a look at the lightweight armor. There we have got access to grade 5 now as well. Nice. Military grade alloys are going to be a pain in the ass though. They're that hull boost though. I can't bring myself to throw away more hull boost. Seven more attempts with what resources we've got. Give me good mass. No. Again, frig me. I don't want to be increasing my weight too much. But obviously I'm applying heavy duty armor, so I do expect to increase it somewhat. Oh well, if nothing else, we've certainly leveled things up with this chick. Military grade is war system that has Federation doing the pew pew, high grade emissions, deep space. Yeah. I know where to get it. Right. Let's say okay for this. And we'll roll it a couple more times. Well, we can only roll it one more time anyway. We might get lucky. Someone feels like they've nerfed the USS spawn rates. High grades are getting even more rare. You're the second person that's said that to me the last few days. And that was the only chance we had at it. Okay, never mind. Discard. Let's see what the size for light looks like. We've got a couple of chances to roll this up. Okay. I do need to go get some more shield work done as well. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it as is. Yeah, I've got the 3 shields there. I want to go and get one of these changed from a general... Where are we? Yeah, I want to get one of them changed from a general resistance augmentation to a specific thermal. I think that's everything that I had to sell. Yes. Okay, let's see how this thing handles, I suppose. Let's head up to Evans Station, see if we can't get a mission or two.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Now, memory serves, my armor health was 995.
Disengaging automated
Or was
flight
it 945?
control
I
routine.
think it might have been
Safe
945
travels,
last night, so can't complain too much about that, I suppose. Yeah, you can see their thermal shield, shield thermal resistance is only 10%, whereas kinetic and explosive are quite high. Our armor resistances look a lot better than they did.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Likely D. Wow, Evans is kind of close. Speed is slowly increasing. We will get up to minimum general supercruise speed in just a moment. There it is. So once we leave the orbital doodad, should be pretty good. Come on, distance. The Cuck Silver Fortune Company.
Boarding permission granted.
Lovely. You are speeding, Commander. Yes, yes, I am.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Okay.
Engines disengaged.
Ugh. What do we got? Nothing locally. Negative. Okay. Actually, No, this side. Who is it? It is Elvira. Is it you that I'm thinking of? No, it is not. Or it might be. No, it's not. Li Chung. Well, I'm off. Have a good one, mate. Not a problem at all. Thank you very much for jumping in. Yeah, as I said, we do stream pretty much the same time, you know, most nights. So hopefully we'll see you again sometime in the near, you know, not too distant future. Okay. 7 jumps to Laxac. Have a quick look at what I need material-wise. Nara.cz. So blueprints. No, not the shield generator. Okay, utilities, shield boosters. We want thermal resist. Li Chung can do up to level 3. Focus crystals, heat conduction wiring, and heat dispersion plates. Element OP. 4 heat dispersion plates. And plenty of heat conduction wiring. But at this point in time, we've got 4 attempts. Yeah, let's see what missions are available. On the same note, I sort of don't want to spend too much more on the ASP just yet, when I know that I've got to start saving up for my other ship. LHS 331, LHS 2651. Everything's going sort of all over the place. We've got 2651 there, but it's only a data courier mission. None of these are great. There are other space hubs. What is Interpol? What the hell? Does anybody know what the hell that is? I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious. Okay. You've never seen that? No, me neither. Okay. On the 1st of August this month, of this year, someone's actually questioned it. Okay. Tourist beacon. Seems to be the case. Kind of random. But sure. Let's go and have a look.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Good base. Smack bang in the middle of the bubble.
drive charging. 4, 3,
Oh, cannot get comfy.
2,
Grr.
1. Engage.
And this is a huge part of why I'm doing the health kick thing. Let's explore. Waha. Okay. Just begin scanning. What is Interpol? Interpol provides multi-jurisdictional investigation, particularly across alliance worlds, but also named after a long defunct organization dating back more than a millennium from Earth. There you go. Red Planet Taxi Service. It's funny. Doesn't look like Mars. So, there we go. One mystery solved.
Frameshift drive
Apparently it is a beacon, a tourist beacon.
4,
It gives us a little bit of information on,
1. Engage.
yeah, Alliance multi-jurisdictional law stuff. We just have a hiccup then. No hiccups tonight so far. Lovely.
Lakon, Juliet, Echo, Sierra. Starcon comms link established. Reduce your speed as you approach the station, Commander. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 3-5.
Radio. Not a fan of the angle I'm coming in on this ad. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I don't seem to be handling as well. Mind you, I also haven't flown this particular asp very much lately, have I? I guess that could have something to do with it.
Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
Okay, there it is, 35. I know we added a little bit of extra mass, but it wasn't that much overall, I don't believe.
Touchdown. Notifying ground crew. Glad you arrived safely, Commander.
I'm glad I arrived safely too. Let's see what we got mission-wise. Yeah, not a huge amount. Mind you, I suppose as well, the other aspect is these guys don't know us. We're, you know, neutral with them, so they're not going to be giving us the best mission options. $280. 22 units going to G12260. We got any other 12260s here? It doesn't look like it. I'm wondering if maybe we wouldn't be better off going and doing some combat somewhere in the system. Let's see what we got. Nothing showing up. I know it's a high security system though as well, which could complicate that theory or thought. So what did I say that was? 280. Whereas I can take these two and be 294. The let's go to Megas. I can grab that data. Let's do exactly that. We've got one salvage mission as well. We haven't actually done one of these before. Need to find the missing structural regulators. These goods are unique. Yep. Well, we've got a discovery scanner, so we'll use that. I don't know, we could do it, I suppose. Well, it doesn't really get us much. No, I'm going to say no, just because I don't think we're going to do too much new stuff today. We really are just focusing on trying to get coin. If I'm going to do anything, it might be this, actually. Although the rewards for this aren't exactly huge. And rewards by handing combat bonds, yeah. I can see myself spending far more money than I can make doing this. As you can see, not a lot of people are taking the anarchist side. Mind you, not exactly a lot of coin in it either. Okay. Single jump through to Megas. Where have we got? We've got Goodle Dock, Clement Terminal, and Panshin. Of course, they all had to be different bloody places, didn't they? Rightio. Okay, we've been out for a little over 3 hours, so give me a few minutes. I'm going to go for another quick leg stretch. It's been about 90 minutes or so since the last one. When we get back, we will go and do these deliveries. See if we can get into a little bit of combat along the way. Okay. Let's go do these deliveries. See what we can shoot on the way.
Landing coupler retracted. You are clear to depart.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, so Elioth is right there.
Clear of the station perimeter. We look forward to your return, Commander.
Okay.
Frameshift drive.
I haven't gotten
charging.
any permits so far. Landing gear retracted, doing the same right now.
3, 2,
Hello, Hannibal.
1.
Hope you enjoy your out and drinking. Ready for liftoff. I may attempt to do the out and drinking thing sometime. Again, one day, maybe.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh. They're saying we got 15 hours to do it. Pfft. Okay. Yeah, I think we can handle that. Oh, they're gonna be friggin' long trips. Oh, great. Strongly recommend it. Yeah, but it never goes all that well for me. Oh, they're not that far away. They're all within roughly the same distance. Okay, that's alright. Panicking thinking we're going to have to fly, you know, 200,000 bloody light seconds away or something stupid like that. Oh. Bit me on the wrist. Erg. A few ships flying around here. Allied forces. So we've got a bit of time to waste until we get there. Owie, 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 owie. Trying to think through those games I was mentioning before. Which ones I want to give a try. I think Surge is going to be one of those games that I'm going to enjoy playing, but I don't know that it would overly, like that I'll overly narrate it well. Not that I narrate overly well anyway, but you know. Almost like a blood blister. Actually, I wonder if I caught my wrist on something. I don't know. Might even be a splinter for all I know. I'll dig around with it later. Might be nice to do a few more constantly active games, I suppose, on the channel. We do try and avoid getting, I guess, typecast as far as what sort of games we do play. We did have a problem for quite a while there where everyone expected for myself and Bale to be playing, straight up survival games, which we do generally enjoy a lot. But yeah, we were getting really negative feedback whenever we'd play anything other than that, which kind of sucked. Where's the kaboom? Yeah, are we still closing in on the other two, or are we starting to get a bit further away again? No, we still seem to be closing in. I mean, I'm guessing they're all fairly close together. No, we were talking about doing sort of a different game every night, but that might be a bit much for me, because if I'm playing a game, I want to be playing that game. So it's why I generally don't take on more than sort of 2 or 3 games at a time. Don't want to sacrifice too much time from one game to another when I really want to play both. The loop of shame. Not paying nearly enough attention just then to the screen. Well, more to the point, not paying enough attention to this screen. I've got 2 in front of me, so those of you curious the way things are laid out. Games there, cameras up there, chat window and OBS and everything is over that side. So for me to read your messages, I've literally got to look over that way. Well, over that way and down, because the screen's lower. Another thing I've really got to fix. Okay, planetary gravity well is slowing us down.
Juliet Echo Sierra. This station is under Alliance control. Please comply with Starcon flight regulations.
Okay.
Permission authorized. Make your way to landing pad 45.
I like that regardless of what each station or what faction each station is allied with, it's all the same landing regulations and rules anyway.
offload. Glad you arrived safely, Commander.
Me too. I should have waited until I got to the last bloody platform before I refueled. Stuff ahead. I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm getting way too tired. I have kind of been at it for a while. The day in general, not so much just this. Don't think we'll pick up any additional missions just yet. May grab some later. Okay, next.
Detach sequence complete. You're clear to depart.
A busy old terminal, this one.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Another quick reminder as well, guys. This stream tomorrow may or may not be taking place at this point in time. That will be Monday morning for me, and I do have a business course that I go to on Mondays as well. Okay. Anything in particular we want here? Not really. Okay, well, never mind. Back on our little quest we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah. May or may not skip the next stream. If you haven't already, I suggest checking out my Twitter. We'll be keeping that updated as to whether or not we're doing this stream tomorrow. I may just take the night off, make it a bit easier for me to do my course during the day, though. We'll sort of see how it goes. See how I'm feeling when the time comes. Does get a bit rough going from doing a, 4 or 5 hour stream at stupid o'clock in the morning to literally going straight to the course for the day without sleeping. Especially considering, as I've mentioned, I am doing some recording and some other stuff later today, since it's 5 AM Sunday morning. Plus, I do have compulsory adulting to do. Well, not so much compulsory, but expected of me. Very expected of me, and not good if I skip. Yeah, we won't go after an anaconda. Not just yet. Go. Speed's back in play. We don't want to have to loop of shame this one as well. I want to again say a big thank you and stuff to everybody that has joined us, especially those of you who have stuck with us since early in the stream. Very much appreciated. And if you are enjoying what I do in general, well, it is obviously a slower stream tonight, but if you are enjoying what I generally do, then please feel free to hit the like and share buttons. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe and or follow, depending on the platform you're watching from. So it seems currently most of our viewers, if not all of our viewers, are from YouTube. Keep in mind the view counter on screen doesn't update as often as I would like, but it gives me a general idea of who's where and how often.
Lakon, Juliet, Echo, Sierra. This is Starcon. Access to the docking bay is by authorization only. Permission authorized. Prep for arrival on landing pad 3-3.
Okay. Landing pad 3-3. Use our thrusters to get us more or less into place. Well, thrusters and momentum.
Please conform to Alliance protocols. Reduce your speed, Commander.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Sheesh. Wasn't even in the traffic lane. And down we go. Good old dock.
Touchdown. Clear to offload.
Thank you.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Okay, 114 for the reward. Most of that reward actually came from the bonus that we got for doing the mission in, 15 hours or less. We are now cordial with the Elioth Independence. I really shouldn't have bothered going into the station. No, and we're leaving straight away to go and deliver this last thing. Social Megras Labor Orbis Starport. Okay.
Ship restraints disengaged. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear
Sure.
retracted.
I paid plenty of attention to their speed restrictions.
Reports of heavy traffic around this facility. Please take care.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Let's go do this delivery. What are you? Weapons fire. Nope. If it was a threat one, yeah. But I'd rather get this mission done before jumping into something like a threat 2. No, I'm not turning around for that. Let's just get this done. It's very much getting to that stage of the night for me. And as I've mentioned countless times in the past, it can be very, very difficult to continue the momentum of a stream when it's very quiet. Which unfortunately it has been a lot lately, which is unusual. Hopefully that remedies, sometime in the near future. Malcolm the Rotund. Yeah, no. Now, I've noticed it's been the case with a lot of the streams lately. Not just with my Elite Dangerous, as I've said. Yonder pretty much flopped on the channel, which is unfortunate. Fortnite and Defiance have also been quite quiet of late. So fingers crossed one of the newer upcoming games that we're considering playing sort of sees a bit more attention come through. Obviously, the more people that are watching, that do like, share, subscribe, follow, etc., the better it works out for the channel. And the better things are for the channel, the more chance we've got of being able to, continue making good content for you guys to watch. And, more chance we've got of getting better games, I suppose. Not even just that. More chance we've got of getting new games that we don't already own that you guys might wish to watch. Obviously, there's also things like maintenance costs for the systems. Like, Bale's computer needs to be completely replaced. We can't actually upgrade it to anything useful. That is on our to-do list. I need a new joystick. This one's very much on its way out. What else?
Lakon, Juliet, Echo, Sierra, you may access this station by submitting a prior request.
Okay.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 37.
Okay, I will. Yeah, you can see we've got the donation goal down in the bottom of the screen, which is the Elgato HD60S and Stream Deck.
Landing gear deployed.
Things like that will make it a lot easier for us to do stuff for you guys. One of the reasons we want to get that one in particular is so that when Bale and I do play games such as Fortnite, you can watch what both of us are doing. Like, I may be on the main part of the screen for the most part, but then if Bale's doing something particularly interesting, we can swap it over so you guys can watch it from her point of view. Or even having us both in a split screen environment.
Confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
So yeah, we have had plenty of times in the past where Bale's done something that unfortunately I haven't been able to catch on my own screen, and it'd be kind of nice to be able to see everything that's going on, I guess. That's my theory on it. Sorry, my apologies. Okay. $282 going to Mizar. Another 25 there going to Mizar, but that's a planetary drop-off. I don't know, not a lot there. Guys, tell you what, I think I'm actually going to wrap this up. It is almost 20 past 5 in the morning. I've been going for a little under 4 hours, which means I've had my ass in this seat from closer to 6. And yeah, it's been very quiet, so you know, that's how it is. Now, as I mentioned, I may or may not be streaming tonight, so 1 AM roughly Australian Eastern Standard Time is my normal stream time. It can be anywhere between sort of 12 and 2 realistically. Now, if I don't stream, then bugger. But yeah, sure enough, I will be back pretty much, you know, later that day, next night, however we want to look at it. While I'm out and about over the next day or so, I will be continuing to try and find something that we can sort of run around with. Trucker Ray came in just in for the end. Yes, you did. Yes, you did indeed. I finally got access to Celine Jean. Ended up mining 20 painite in, you know, almost a single run. It was kind of nice. Got some more work done on our ASP in regards to its armor and, you know, well, hull booster thingy. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just been a very, very, very quiet stream, and I'm fairly exhausted because of it. So I don't know. As I said, new games on the lookout for. Be on the lookout for new games. Yeah, words. I will be playing some Solstice Chronicles MIA today, which I am recording for the purpose of LPs. All LPs at this point in time will be available on my YouTube channel, not so much on the other platforms. Nice, I'm farming for as well. Need stuffs. Yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap it up right about now. Now let's change over to the outro screen before I keep babbling. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. For those of you who haven't already, please remember to like, share, subscribe, follow, you know, depending on what platforms you're watching from. And fingers crossed, I'll see you guys next time. Next stream will either be, you know, in about 20 hours from now or the next day. We'll sort of see how it goes. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and you should. Sorry, go check out my Twitter account if you haven't already. That should give you details. Okay, guys, this is Elite Dangerous with the Horizons DLC. I'm JesterArke, and I'm off to bed.